welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Erica Bell, and today I'm going to give you 10 things that you should never fly without. So this isn't going to go into like how to pack like a carry-on or the things that you should put in like a checked bag. This is stuff that you're going to like have on your being. So whether it's, in your purse or in a backpack, those types of things. 10 things that you should never fly without them, and in no particular order. So your first thing is going to be your wallet, which carries, your ID if you need a passport, as well as money. So let's go ahead and put that in your bag. Big thing. All right, so another thing is water bottle. I love having a refillable water bottle. You don't have to pay for water. Buying water and using like plastic water bottles sometimes drives me crazy. Might as well just bring yours. Just make sure that you empty it out before you go through any kind of security check lines. All right. The next thing is medications. So if you have any kind of medications that you need, obviously be sure to keep that on your being with you when you're flying. So some of these items you'll notice are like things that you just always need, but then some of them are going to be just in case you get to your destination and your luggage doesn't. So your medications are kind of one of those things. Maybe you don't need to take it right at that moment, but if something happened and your flight got delayed or your checked bag didn't make it, you want to have that for sure. All right, this is kind of along those lines too. So always, and I just have an empty bag right here, but I like to carry a change of clothes. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know if your flight's gonna get delayed, if your bag won't make it. So it helps just to have a change of clothes, just, another pair of another bottom, another top, and undies. You get the drill. It also is helpful then if you spill something on you, you've got a change of clothes right there too. It's just in case. It's good to have that backup. Okay. Your jewelry. That is one thing that I just cannot bring myself to put in a checked bag. I almost always check a bag. I like to have it with me. A lot of my jewelry is like very personal items. They are vintage or it's hand-me-downs from family members, from my grandma, or just they're true like keepsakes for me. And I just cannot roll the dice with putting them in a check bag and just risking something happening to them. I'd rather just hold on to them myself. Listen, I know our bags, like, they have all sorts of trackers now. Either your suitcase does, or when you check your bag with the airline, they'll tell you when it's arrived, made it on the plane. They'll tell you when it's on the baggage carousel. So it seems pretty safe, but you just never know. And I have had something happen so say if the security people somehow mess up something in your luggage, like you can file a claim and you can get that money back or get that item back. So I had a dress that got ripped. This is the only time I will say that this has ever happened to me. So I don't have many like security, like people go through my bags, and like I don't have horror stories. Thank you, Lord. This is the one thing that's happened. So it was a dress and it got ripped. So I went and tried to like fill out the paperwork. You needed like receipts from that purchase. I don't have it. It was old. It really wasn't a big deal, but let me just tell you about the process, just so you know. You had to like fill out receipts. You had to take pictures of that item. You had to, I'm trying to think, I don't know, write a whole statement about it, send it in. Maybe, I think with like the change of price of when you got it and when it is now, and then they maybe get you like a partial credit for it. Anyways, I say all that to say, long story long, it's a process. I never did it. I don't know if I would have seen my money but I just can't gamble when it comes to my jewelry. So if you don't wear jewelry, if you don't care about jewelry, then insert valuable item here. So maybe it's not jewelry for you, but maybe it is that valuable item that you are traveling with that, just heaven forbid, if something happened, like, you would be really upset. So it's better just to carry it with you on your being. The other thing I like to carry, snacks. So y'all know, food in the airport, like, being in an airport is like a whole other world. There's no rules that apply. Like, there's just a different rules, you know, like, people are drinking alcohol at like 8 a.m. No big deal. You can, you know, charge someone $20 for a sandwich. It's no big deal. You can pay $10 for some trail mix. You know, I mean, it's just like, there's no rules. It's just different rules, right? You guys know. Anyway, so I always like to pack just a few snacks. I know sometimes you get them on the plane. Sometimes you don't, though. So you just never know. It's better to be prepared and maybe save yourself a little money. Hand sanitizer. Gotta have it. I know a lot of airlines are now giving you like sanitizer wipes so you can wipe down your things and stuff like that, but might as well just have it. It's a good thing to have. Your headphones. I always, and I think I suggested this in one of my other packing videos, which I'll link to that video. I like to keep an extra pair of headphones in either the purse I'm carrying or the backpack I'm carrying pretty much whenever, not even when I'm like going in an airport, but like at any time, because you just never know when you need your headphones. And it really pisses me off when I don't have them, and then I feel like I need to buy some more, and then once again pay way too much for it. You might as well leave. Most of us have extra pairs of headphones. They may not be our favorite pair, but it kind of is a helpful tip just to leave them in that bag so then you never forget it. But you don't want to leave it in your bag and you want to pack it, this is your reminder. Also, your mask. So there's still, you know, depending on where you're flying, depending on what airline, where you're going, anything like that, there's still just different restrictions and different regulations. So you might as well have a mask that you know fits you, that you like, that just in case, right? And then last but not least, your chargers. This is one of those things that if you have extra cords, leave them in your purse, in your backpack, in your suitcase, because how many times, like, I know I'm not the only one that has gotten to my destination and I'm like, I forgot my charger, you know. Usually you can like maybe find someone and use theirs, like if you're traveling with someone, but otherwise like you're buying another one. So if you have extras, you might as well keep it in your bag. Then you don't have to worry about it. And then you have it in the airport with you, because let's be honest, most of us are like on our phones a ton when we're traveling, when we're in the airport. Me, I'm reading a book, I'm, you know, pulling up my plane ticket, all of that. So your phone just like the battery drains, you know. And then other chargers, like if you need a charger for your headphones, if you have a smartwatch, you know the drill. So these are items just always carry with you when you're in the airport. You'll be happy that you did. What did I forget? Do you guys have some more? I'm sure I could go on and on. I just wanted to give you 10 easy ones, you know, quick ones that are just super important, I think. But let me know which other items you always carry with you at the airport. Tell me. And stay tuned each week for new videos, and I look forward to chatting with y'all soon. Thanks so much for watching.